Hey everyone, here we are with our progressive auction from Discord. It finished at 3 of the value packs, fat packs, 1 blaster pack, and 1 mega pack. So we're going to start out by taking the packs out, and then we'll open them one by one. So the mega box packs have 20 cards per pack. Blasters have 15, and the value packs have 30. So we're looking at over 100 in this overall. 125 in the break. And one out of this. Okay. So we're going to start with the smallest first, which is the blaster pack, then do the mega, and then move on to the value packs. I haven't opened any value packs yet, so I haven't seen the parallels, but it says exclusive shock parallels. Start out with Johnny Bench, Reds. And of course, every other card upside down. Alex Rodriguez, Rangers. Paul Skeens, Pirates. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Lou Gehrig, Yankees. I'm sorting as we go right now. Jake Bloss, Blue Jays. Kind of easy when Paul had 2/3 of the break. Terry Francona, Red Sox. Colt Keith, Tigers. Jairo Iriarte, White Sox. First parallel is a Tink Hence, and apparently this is a Rocket parallel. So this is for the Cardinals, going out to Clayton, rated prospect. Then we get a orange vector parallel Noble Meyer for the Marlins, going out to Paul. That is not numbered. Then we have an optic Nolan Ryan for the Rangers, going out to Paul. Bomb Squad, Dalton Rushing, Dodgers. Cam Caminiti, Braves. And Bryce Eldridge, Giants. Now we're moving on to our Mega Box pack. Paul Skeens, Pirates. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Lou Gehrig, Yankees. It's all duplicates right now. Jake Bloss, Blue Jays. Terry Francona, Red Sox. Colt Keith, Tigers. Jairo Iriarte, White Sox. Jim Leyland, Tigers. Carlos Beltran, Mets. Then we have a red and blue Chipper Jones for the Braves, going to Paul. Our first Rocket parallel is Connor Norby of the Marlins, going to Paul. Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, Rocket, going out to Clayton. The corners are a little dinged up on this one, but they should flatten out. Then we have a blue velocity Blake Burke for the Brewers, going to Paul. Not numbered. Rocket Cooper Pratt for the Brewers, going to Paul. Blue Velocity Willie Stargell for the Pirates, going out to Zach. Optic Buster Posey for the Giants, going to Paul. Jet Williams, Mets. Drew Gilbert, Mets. Jared Thomas, Rockies. And Bryce Cunningham, one of the New York teams, so I'll have to check on that. Moving on to our value packs. Billy Martin, A's. Greg Maddux, Braves. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Bobby Miller, Dodgers. Mariano Rivera, Yankees. Reggie Jackson, Yankees. A red and blue Jim Cat for the Twins, going to Paul. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. Michael Young, Rangers. Jim Thome, Phillies. Brooks Lee, Twins. Buster Posey, Giants. Tony Perez, Red Sox. Red and blue Boston Bateman for the Padres, going to Paul. Our Optic, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds, going to Paul. Then we have a Shimmer, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, going out to Ryan. Actually, it's not even a Shimmer, it's something. This is probably the Shock Parallel, what they're calling it. Not numbered. Johnny Bench, Reds. Alex Rodriguez, Rangers. Paul Skeens, Pirates. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Lou Gehrig, Yankees. We're only on our third thing we've opened up, and we've got triplets already. Jake Arrieta, Cubs. Jace Jung, Tigers. Ian Kinsler, Rangers. Austin Wells, Yankees. Evan Carter, Rangers. Dalton Rushing, Dodgers. Brock Wilken, Brewers. Brody Brecht, Rockies. And Charlie Condon, Rockies. So the Mega Box gave us a red and blue, actually two red and blues, along with an Optic and the Shock. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. Hurston Waldrop, Braves. Jackson Chourio, Brewers. James Wood, Nationals. Manny Ramirez, Red Sox. Junior Caminero, Rays. Mike Schmidt, Phillies. Ken Griffey Jr., Reds. Randy Johnson, Diamondbacks. Albert Pujols, Cardinals. Our backwards card is a green Ian Kinsler for the Rangers, going to Paul. It's like a starburst or sunburst. Too many different parallel names. Then we have an optic Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, going to Paul. Or no, actually going to Ryan, sorry. Jake Bloss, Blue Jays. Terry Francona, Red Sox. Colt Keith, Tigers. Jairo Iriarte, White Sox. Jim Leyland, Tigers. Carlos Beltran, Mets. We have an optic Bryce Rainier for the Tigers, going out to Ryan. Jim Cat, Twins. Pee Wee Reese, Dodgers. Luis Angel Acuna, Mets. Ivan Rodriguez, Rangers. Prince Fielder, Brewers. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Mike Schmidt, Bomb Squad, Phillies. Ben Hess, Yankees. Seaver King, Nationals. Levi Sterling, Pirates. Nick Kurtz, A's. Okay, final value pack. Eddie Matthews, Braves. Heston Kjerstad, Orioles. Jake Peavy, Padres. Juan Marichal, Giants. Edgar Martinez, Mariners. Cliff Lee, Phillies. Red and blue Pee Wee Reese for the Dodgers, going to Ryan. Spencer Arrighetti, Astros. Cal Ripken, Orioles. Thomas Segis, Cardinals. Johnny Mize, Giants. Bucky Dent, Yankees. Deion Sanders, Reds. Then we have a red and green starburst Brandon Sproat for the Mets, going out to Paul. And that is not numbered. Our optic is Albert Pujols for the Cardinals, going out to Clayton. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Robin Ventura, White Sox. Dustin Pedroia, Red Sox. Andrew Jones, Braves. Dylan Cruz, Nationals. Carson Williams, silver for the Rays, going to Paul. Nolan Ryan, Rangers. Craig Biggio, Astros. Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. Catfish Hunter, A's. John Smoltz, Braves. Luis Baez, Astros. Chase Dollander, Rockies. Malcolm Moore, Rangers. And the final card is Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. So I'm not going to do a recap because this was a short break and I have everything sorted. So I'm going to send photos out in just a few minutes. Thank you, guys.